Hello, my global oneness family. This is Ascended Master Sophia, Goddess Sophia here. And today is 2019, March 27. Yeah, this is also the energetic day. And in my 5D Sophia Center, now we checked it. Lots of monkey come, lots of birds, singing the beautiful songs around us, in the tree. And so this is the sign for this 5D. It's already so welcome to the Ascended One with great passion, great love. Exactly, this is so beautiful. Mother Earth is so happy with this intensity 5D sun, as we know is the gamma rays. Yeah. And so what I wanted to share today with all of you, my dearly global oneness family, is about us globally planetary ascension. I think this topic is very big for sure, and also I'm just experienced this we call the equinox of the March. That's really a great wave for sure, and I have exciting, the last week, and it's so amazing things happen to me. And one of the interesting things is my cats also, like disappear 3 days and then come again like that. It's like my cats crossing the time capture like that. Whatever. It's like mandala effects already happened to my cats. Yeah, of course. In front of me, that's the show. And another is about angelic beings, and angelic beings now is contact with me more oftenly. It's like I can touch them, I can see them, and in any time. And also I have the experience in the daytime, I saw the ghost. It's a little bit dark, this kind of dark energy come through this center, just like flying out like that. Why? Because 5D sun is very, very high density. That's why our 4-dimension, this astral level, these ghosts will be no longer to be supported to live in this astral level, as this intense and energy is increasing. So this it's because the portal is open for 5D new Earth to manifesting here. So that's why even 4-dimension will be no longer to exist, and that's really true. And so for sure the planetary ascension is very urgently, and that is no time to wasting anymore. So recently I see the phenomena in French is about the yellow jackets. Their events is up and are high, and actually they are being fully supported by the angelic realm, and that is part of their French and even the Europe ascension, go to 5-dimension. So this is needed. These events in outside world will be show out to the 3D world. Society is collapsed. So that's why the governments or the old government bankers, they cannot, the old systems, they cannot to resisting, to control the people now globally. So since starts at French people do that, yellow jacket. That's why it's highly recommended by these angelic beings, and of course including 500,000 spaceship surround us. It's true. Actually safeguarding for this great, Yellow Jackets events. For sure, they will be win this time because darkness is no longer to exist on this planet. And so starts at French to calling for global people to follow that same path on the outside world, because for the common people, their ways ascension is like this. They must do that like this. So it's not being like sleeping way, follow the government, follow the old structure, continue that, daily work on that way. And that way will be no longer to exist for sure. That's why before last year I already said, I encourage everyone to quit from these matrix things. You are no longer to be supported. You are no longer to support it, that darkness matrix, if you are awakening. So you must take the action by your personally, and globally we will see everywhere. It's like this kind of Yellow Jackets events will be rise up. So that will be welcome. That will be really works for this new Earth ascension. And so this is we call the 3D died. Then this 5D can rebirth. And this is I think this is the fast way. In the outside world, this is the fast way, and no longer to be maintain the old structure. So for sure, in many areas, even I already said, many areas maybe they are not ascending this lifetime. I mean, for this planetary ascension shifting, because if like some Asia area, like China, like North Korea, like Africa, some area, or like Middle East, some area, if they are not to revolution, to change that platform, that old structure, that karma matrix things, that society pattern, it's no matter, it's like they call that in the 3D level, they call that is democracy or communist party, whatever, all kinds of, they must be collapsed. And so the movement must be happen, It's like no way to keep silence and still enslavement. That's no way to keeping that. That's kind of way, because the chaos must come to surface to trigger everyone, as darkness also don't want it to go, So then this is the big battle between the dark and the light, and that's real, because all the time on the final tests, final stage is like this, So, but I just said, because now it's light already win, so that's why the global people, they, no matter where you're living on, you must no fear, no any worry, doubting about when you are awakening, you will win, because this time you will be supported by the God for sure, and this is God in charge now. This is the 5D in yours, this energy already, and it's just needed to shifting this physical form, societally. Global scale, they needed to shifting this physical truth. So then the take action is very important. If the outside world not change, and that will be not available for this ascension, because so that's why the chaos, the confusion, the things happen. Leading to the death of the 3D is very good. It's not bad. And of course, meanwhile, our awakened one, we keep in peaceful, in hopeful, and in this beautiful, one is frequency. That's very nice, because you already hold on and anchor that light for this planet. Is available to be, lifting up. So this is it's like, meanwhile happen. just happen now and here like that, So everything is about you need to be really no fear to participate in that. Whatever you are living in this planet area, and then you very consciously to choose which path you wanted to go, So and that's why we said the 3D death is happening now, and because people take the action, very very important. It's very important. It's no action, no ascension for sure. That's why I had a one truth talk is about the 5D belongs to the world most brave one. That's true. Yeah, just like the Yellow Jacket did, and they had it down now. Yeah. Also, globally, we see every week one day actually they are, like me, I'm already sent you 5D. So before I'm really I think I'm the number one brave one. Go through break through the matrix. As I'm already posted the video before, a little bit of course, because we have so many things needed to sharing with global family. That's why the old story is like, okay, last life. But I want to say one word is about how to be brave one, So that's why the brave one is very important. And if no encourage, no brave, you have nothing to ascending. You have nothing to jump because that's not available. You're not ready, So that's why I even took my class. Also it's about this. If you're ready, you just come very quickly and you will rapidly. Last week we have nearly 13 students already take the ascension wave, catch the doorway already. So they are ready, and even they are just born 2000 years old, 2000 year, and they are only 19 years old. They are ready, So this is the sign for the new human being, new baby coming. Of course, they born for ascension, but when they grow up, they still need the training, need the lesson. Why? Because in the 4 dimension, they still have some kind of a brainwash when they are, go to the kindergarten, go to the primary school, even the college. All that is the old things, structure to brainwash them. So then we need. We said this as our 5D Sophia Center, this rapid ascension, this workshop is valuable for now, and no matter is old human or the new human being, is available for this quick rapid ascension. So this is the things I would like to share, and so that's why recently I just main focus on the planetary ascension. Of course, planetary ascension is a big scale. It's not about one person can achieve. But I would like to say I will do by myself in our 5D Sophia Center for this mission, including our 5D community. So this is online now, and. Later we will update about our 5D community, and more amazing news will come. And so this is true is about the Ascending One, like me. We are ready for this 5D New Earth construction and 5D New Earth, all this new system we are building up, and that's available now. So for this other world, like 4-dimension people or even the 3D society, that's what I'm suggested is 3D society must collectively to choose to revolution, to push down your government, your old bankers system, all that you must against, and you cannot remain in that. Even you can quit, you can quit. Go your own way, that's good also. But all your choice it's very, very consciously, it's very clearly you cannot participate in that old game anymore. So that's we call the brave one, okay? Like jump the cliff. Yeah, you must have this. Everyone should go through this process. And also this is part of the inner work and outer work, So that's why no one can escape this process. Okay? And secondly is about learn to follow the path of a Ascended Master, because that way will be the only correct way, because that is the truth, in front of everyone. And this is the God will world 5D, and this is no longer with ego, to planning anything. That's why every ego human needed to learn how to letting go, So this is also what I'm teaching. And so another planet shifting is about actually the 70 billion people, not all the people will go to 5D for sure. So this planet shifting will be include the potential will be like will be have lots of area people maybe will left their body. This is real because first they are presenting as old energy, secondly they don't want to follow the new path, So then they must leave this planet. This is the first way we call to letting go. We call this shifting, planetary shifting. So many old energy people will go. Yeah, of course, including darkness leaders for sure. So darkness is no longer to resistance for this planet. But if people waiting for them died, and I will say this waiting people will very experience the same way, the same way like they cannot hold on that the old energy within them, it's like that. So that's why you don't need waiting, you're waiting the darkness gone, you're waiting for them to die. I will told you that this already no time on this 5D energy field. It's just like stuck here, So if you are waiting for their to gone, waiting for them die, then you're stuck here, and then you're stuck same with them. Maybe you take by them, like wasting your energy and time to waiting for that darkness gone. I'm sure this is not a good idea, because that's well wasting even your time, your life. Even you will follow their way, So that's why we said no way to waiting. You need action now. All kinds of action is available, including participating in our rapid ascension workshop. That's very, very urgent calling, because all this is action will show to you the real new path. And that's true. And so, secondly, planetary shifting will be just like the yellow jacket does. Take action outside the world against everything not serves the higher realm. This kind of our teaching, of course. I just teaching for this, right? So we have the new standards, new system come online. That's why people knowing we have new choice now. So we don't need to follow the old one. That's why the training very important. Also the action very important. Once people take the action, once people learn these things, take action, then that new earth will come in soon. Yeah, like this. It's very simple. It's very simple. I mean the measure is simple, but of course action is not simple. It needs more courage and brave. Of course, it's like also need more wisdom. Yeah, the action very important. And so the third one is third measure. People think like before, they think maybe we'll have the darkness 3 days, then the people just suddenly wake up and in a new world. I'm not sure this will be happen, because it's like lots of people, they are not if they are unconsciously, this will not happen to them. As I said, the 5D is super conscious. It's not unconscious people can live in. Okay, so that way is not available. And so now see this situation, the potential is like only follow the outside the world 3D. They must follow the yellow jacket, the path. And 4D people will be in the inner work, will be to learn and to release. Yeah. Also healing, part of healing. So so we have the first group, like me, I'm the Ascended Master, Goddess Sophia here, so we are available to leading the role for 5D construction. So yeah, of course, that's who I really are. And so we will have this new model come online soon, and then allowing people to follow our path. That's true. And yeah, so it's no time for like just waiting, this is only icing, because as more people they are move on 5D collectively, and this 4 dimension even will soon to be shifting out. That's why for the global people, this planetary ascension is very urgently, and this is really needed to take action. So anyway, if you are ready, you are really welcome to joining our Rapid Ascension workshop in 5D Sophia Spirit Center. Yeah. And my WhatsApp is I will put on this video, or put on this description on below, and you are really welcome for sure.